Nolan's out here in Orange Beach, Alabama at the Mediterranean Sandwich Company. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our Orange Beach, Alabama Beach Travel Guide, we are doing a Mediterranean food review with a visit to Mediterranean Sandwich Company to enjoy some Mediterranean food for a Mediterranean feast. Mediterranean Sandwich Company is a local chain with locations in Mobile, Daphne, Fairhope, and this newest location in Orange Beach, Alabama at 25908 Canal Road Suite F, which is about 3.5 hours and 195 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. Currently, Mediterranean Sandwich Company is the only restaurant offering this type of food in Orange Beach. While they do it in more of a fast food style environment, this location is in a strip mall right before you turn to head to the beach, which is a very popular area these days. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. And we had the assistance of that very nice young man that opened the door for us. He was doing that for everybody as they came in. So when you walk in, you've got tables and chairs, but you order up here at the counter. So they do have an electronic screen menu, although I found it easier to simply order off the paper menu they have on the counter here. So we have vegetarian and appetizers. Hummus or tzatziki, served with pita chips, extra virgin olive oil, and sumac. Add feta cheese and extra pita for an upcharge. And you can add dolmas for an upcharge. Falafel pita, impossible shawarma, Beyond Meat gyro, cheese gyro. Then we have salads and bowls with a sampler bowl of hummus, stuffed grape leaf, dolmas, tomato cucumber salad, homemade tzatziki sauce, and warm pita bread. Greek salad with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, peppers, cucumbers, feta cheese, Kalamata olives, sun-dried tomato vinaigrette. Greek bowl, hummus, tzatziki, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, peppers, cucumbers, feta cheese, Kalamata olives, and Greek dressing. Bulgarian chopped salad, romaine lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and onion salad, roasted red peppers, feta cheese, Kalamata olives, and Greek dressing. And they have the ability to add roasted chicken, beef lamb, Beyond Meat, dolmas, impossible chicken, and falafel. Desserts and drinks, Pepsi products, bottled water and tea, and homemade baklava. Then we have addictive Greek gyros. All sandwiches include one side. The gyro, beef, lamb, meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and homemade tzatziki sauce. Chicken shawarma, roasted chicken with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and homemade tzatziki sauce. Redneck shawarma, roasted chicken with bacon, smoked Gouda, mozzarella, lettuce, tomatoes, and spicy ranch. The redneck gyro, beef, lamb, meat, Konica sausage, smoked Gouda with mozzarella cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and homemade Cajun tzatziki. Never seen Middle Eastern food like this mixed in with sausages of that kind. Panini style flatbreads. All sandwiches include one side. The mixed grill, roasted chicken, beef, lamb, meat, sweet onion, marmalade, mozzarella cheese, and Bernaise aioli sauce. The four pepper panini, beef, lamb meat, roasted red peppers, candied jalapenos, bell peppers, mozzarella cheese, and chipotle mayo. The chicken fungi. Roasted chicken, fresh spinach, mushrooms, with cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and pesto mayonnaise. The Italian job, roasted chicken, roasted red peppers, lettuce and tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan, and pesto mayo. The Red Rooster, roasted chicken, Konica sausage, peppers, onions, smoked Gouda, mozzarella cheese, and harissa sauce. The Dixie chicken, roasted chicken, Konica sausage, barbecue harissa sauce, candied jalapenos, red onion, cheddar, and Gouda cheese with Bernaise aioli sauce. The chicken Philly, roasted chicken, roasted mushrooms, peppers and onions, smoked Gouda, mozzarella cheese, and chipotle sauce. Then we have burgers. All sandwiches include one side. Smash burger, our homemade Mediterranean seasoned burger on a brioche bun with cheese, tomatoes, red onions, and pickles. Then we have sides that come as a side or a bowl with soup of the day, vegetarian soup of the day, spinach, tomato, orzo pasta, bacon carbonara, orzo pasta, roasted vegetables, tomato cucumber salad, dolmas for chips and fries. Then we have premium sides with a sandwich plus for $3.50, small Greek salad, hummus, tzatziki dip, small Bulgarian salad, Little Spartans for small and big kids, cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, grilled cheese with chicken, grilled cheese, chicken or beef gyro, and meat with pita. So you pay when you order here. So the total for my regular gyro, veggie soup, hummus, and unsweet tea was $26.69 with a military discount and tip included. So I did get a good amount of food here, even though I thought the price was a little on the expensive side for what I got here, as hummus and pita chips is usually a pretty affordable thing to get. Let's taste it. And all right, so this is some good hummus. I like the flavor. The pita chips are nicely done, so there's good flavors here. And hummus definitely has a lot of great flavors and is exactly the way I want it. And I really do like this version of hummus they have here. So they certainly are winning with this option. I'm a little disappointed though they didn't have any actual plate options where I could get a selection of chicken, shawarma, and gyro meat, and then kind of get my own pita and build up my own little things I wanted to eat, as that's what I'm really used to in New Orleans whenever I eat at a lot of the Greek and Middle Eastern restaurants there. So this is much more of a fast food type thing where you do have a pretty limited selection that's mainly sandwiches, salads, and some of these appetizer portions. Also with the dolmas, they only seem to have a vegetarian version. I'm very used to ordering the meat version of grape leaves all the time, so I do miss that option. This veggie soup is really good. They have some nice big chunks of lots of wonderful veggies and a lot of good variety in here, and the overall flavor is very nice. So this is certainly a good option to get for a side as well. And the overall experience so far, everything has been good. It's just very different from my expectation and past experience eating at a whole lot of other Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and Greek style restaurants, as I'm used to just a lot more choice options. So they certainly have more of a streamlined fast food type thing going on here. This gyro, though, does look very nice. This is a very beautiful looking version of an gyro at first bite. Yum, yum, yummy. All kinds of good stuff going on. The pita has a nice texture to it. So each and every bite is full of good stuff going on in here. So this is certainly a very good example of a pita, and they have stuffed it very full of all kinds of yum, yum, yumminess. And the gyro meat tastes exactly the way I like my gyro meat to taste. And all the other sauces and options they've added to this combination for their specific example of the gyro is all quite pleasing to me. So everything is staying together very nicely with structural integrity, with so much just purely stuff to the max as far as they can get it in this, I would say. So this is definitely what I might even call an overstuffed pita sandwich for my gyro style sandwich here. So this is certainly a very nice version of the gyro. Each and every bite has got a whole lot of good combinations of these flavors. So everything is staying together way, way, way better than I've experienced with a lot of other gyro examples. So they've done a good job of constructing everything here. I'm a little sad to be getting towards the end of it. And we're almost to the last bite, and it has maintained structural integrity all the way through, and the flavors have stayed consistently yummy, and whoa. So now, just like I totally destroyed everything on this plate, destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this gyro while you're down there. Make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So on my next visit, I got the panini style flatbread mixed grill with dolmas and an unsweet tea, and the total with a military discount and tip was $19.26. So the mixed grill is roasted chicken, beef, lamb, gyro meat, sweet onion marmalade, mozzarella cheese, and béarnaise aioli sauce, and I'm adding a little of the harissa sauce to give it a little extra bonus kick. Now to me, I'm still kind of saying this is pretty much an gyro. They just sliced it in half and made it a little more ooey gooey melty cheesy. This is a good application of some of the basic ingredients you would get with an gyro, but a little bit different overall. It's still pretty much the same gyro to me though. So here we go with the first bite. And ooh, you know, that harissa sauce really does kick up the flavor and make it better. I am enjoying this. Ooh, lots of good flavors. Each and every bite going along with the ooey gooey cheese making me very happy. And I would be hard pressed though to say if I prefer the gyro or the mixed grill more. They're kind of on equal footing with me. I think the gyro maybe had a little bit more meat going on inside, but there's a lot of good flavors here with the combination of the chicken and the gyro meat in this. And they certainly have put together a very tasty sandwich here. So, ooh, we're already halfway through. Oh, that went down very quickly, easily and effortlessly. And here's the second half. I've got to say, I don't know if I'm going to be nearly as full with this meal as I was with that first meal. As the gyro, I think, had some more stuff going on, and then that big serving of hummus certainly added a lot more yummy calories to the overall experience. This is very delicious though. It's going down very yummily with all of the components in here giving such good flavors in their own way, and the combination of all of them together adds even more good deliciousness here. So I am certainly enjoying this, and it's definitely a good experience, I would say. And it is in no way, shape, or form neat. I'm gonna have to wash my hands without a doubt after all of the sauciness and things have kind of tripped out of here, and we're going to have a little third meal as well to take care of. So we totally finished off that mixed grill panini style flatbread, and next we have some of these grape leaves. And here we go with these dolma grape leaves, and there we go, just some rice inside. They're decent enough. I just really prefer them when they have the meat inside. It needs a little of that ground lamb in there to give it a little extra kick of yumminess. So we have plenty of third meal to clean up here. So there's a lot of yummy little things that need to be taken care of. Ooh, a little melty cheese to help stick things together. Bits and pieces of chicken and gyro meat all over the place. So that's a nice little extra bonus ending here from the structural integrity leakage we've had. So not too terrible of a structural integrity leak, but enough to make for some good third meal here towards the end. And we have plenty of dolmas to dig into, and we're going to use the sauce that's leaked out to add a little extra bonus flavor to these grape leaves. So, you know, I do enjoy a good grape leaf, and they just are so much better to me when they have the meat in it. This is good for the vegetarians, I suppose. And they overall are pretty darn good grape leaves, but they can be so much better with the meat inside. And now we're down to the very last grape leaf, and almost all of the sauce is gone as well. So now we're taking down the last little grape leaf part of this meal to totally get to the end here. So now, just like I totally destroyed this plate of food, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about this meal. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So thanks so much to everybody at the Mediterranean Sandwich Company, as they are offering the only version of Mediterranean / Middle Eastern / Greek food in the Orange Beach area. And I do hope somebody steps up and opens a more full service, a bit fancier version of a Mediterranean style restaurant where I can get more of my little combos of gyro meat and chicken shawarma and beef shawarma and all those other delicious, wonderful things that I'm used to, as I think would be a great addition to the overall culinary area. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nola Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with that YouTube algorithm. And then just take a moment to look in that little description box underneath this video, where you will see links to cookbooks. If you click on those links, it takes you to Amazon. Even if you don't buy one of those cookbooks, but you go to buy something else you're going to buy anyway, for many of those products, I get a little tiny commission, and that really helps this channel. And then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Nolan here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.